today's video is going to be about textures and sounds, and I will be showing you several interesting pieces that I have and just talking to you about them. And so this first one is just a piece of fabric that I thought will be really nice as an ASMR trigger, because not only it is sparkly, but it is also have this really nice crinkly sound to it. And I have two of those, one in this golden color and another one in silver. And I thought what I will do is I can just use one of my beautiful massage rollers over it to create more tingles for you. So this is rose quartz massage roller that I use sometimes on my models, and I also want to use it here on the fabric just to flatten it out a little bit. There are a couple of wrinkles here and here as well, and maybe you cannot see that because of this beautiful light, but I just want to straighten it up and make sure that it's nice and flat. And there is more here, just here, like a little ridge, like a mountain ridge, and I will do those motions back and forth for your enjoyment, relaxation and tingles. And with those new triggers that I'm going to be doing today, if there is something that you really like, you need to let me know so we can include that in our next videos. And maybe I will do the edge of this fabric as well. Look at that. Just like so. And now I'm just going to leave this fabric on my table, and I will show you some more different textures that we will be exploring in today's video. This is a handbag that I like because of those stitches, just right here, and it's quite soft. And those letters Y, S, L, Eve, Saint Laurent. And it has magnet inside that we just pull it's completely new. I haven't actually been out with it yet, or maybe once. But those ribs are just my favorite. And there is a chain that you can use as a handle, just like so, or you can put it, because it's so long, you can put it like a crossbody bag as well. And I'm just going to turn it this way to you, and just wanted to use one of my ASMR tools to show you some of the features. So I'm just going to use this pointed tool, and I will show you the letters. So this is a really nice glossy surface with the 3 letters, one over each other, and letter S is just going across, connecting to other letters, and those little ribs that go in 2 rows. Very nice stitches all around the bag and in the bottom as well. And it also has those squares that are a little bit like puffy and soft. That's why I really wanted to show you this bag, because its texture is very nice. And so you have those squares that are separated by pressed lines, and another line go just in the middle of the cover. And of course there is this beautiful chain with flattened and ribs as well. Really nice handbag, and you can probably not guess the real color of this bag because of the dim lighting, but it's pure white. Let's switch to our next texture trigger. I know that I've used it already, but I just like how satisfying it is. And just watching those sparkly and pink pieces inside moving in the gel, moving through the gel. And in terms of the sound, it doesn't really produce much sound, but it is so glossy and very soft because of that gel, and so it's really nice. I will show you some of the features. Obviously there is the outside line that goes underneath, the nose goes into here, and this goes above, somewhere around your eyebrows, and those are the openings for the eyes. And there is a strap with Velcro that you can adjust to your size. It's quite long, so you will be able to put it on different people, ages, and body shapes. And I also like maybe to use a little bit of that roller because there are some wrinkles around here. I sometimes like to just go around with that roller and smooth them out. And again, you just see how the particles moving in the gel, and you're just mesmerized by that a bit. It's just so interesting how such a simple thing can be so mesmerizing, right? And just like so. And I thought because it's really not on the eyes, I can use another massage tool just all over it, just across like so. There's this one, and just go like this. Again, creating some nice sounds. Maybe even try and do a little bit on here. I also wanted, while it is here, to measure the size of this mask, just so you know that sometimes those eyes, those openings for the eyes, they won't fit anyone. Although the straps are quite long, but this distance may not fit every face type. So let's just measure. I'll let you know what it is, and you will be able to find maybe the different size that is more suitable. So my tape measure is also pink, and I'm just going to do this. One of my favorite triggers, of course, with the measuring, but I really like measuring different parts of the body. Maybe we'll do it next time with Tanya, and I can show you something new. So I'm just taking this tape and first going to measure from this little ridge here. This is where they fused the two plastic sides together to create this really nice connection to the Velcro. So from this side to here, it is 22.2 centimeters. And now I will measure the outside of the eyes, which will be, I need to be very precise here because just a little uncertainty can create inconvenience for you or your family members. And so here we have 11.5 centimeters, and also this distance is quite important. And this distance is actually 4 centimeters. And just so you know, I can also measure the width of this mask, the spread, how wide it is going to cover your face. From the bottom here to the top is exactly 10. And I will measure this way. It is of course exactly 10 as well, but in the middle it is 7. I will show you this way. Just 7. So now I'm going to remove this mask from this table and show you one more texture that you actually haven't seen before, on my channel at least. I really like this one. Look at that. This is a little bag that I think you can use when you go out, but you can also use for different cosmetics. It has a very nice zip. It's golden color, just like our fabric here, and it has 2 stars in here that are quite nice when you want to open. They're really handy. It's not just a dangle, it's actually, you see how beautiful they are. You can open it by just pulling the stars. And it looks like it's small, but you see that bottom is quite wide. If you need to, you can always put quite a lot of different cosmetics in it, but it also has this nice shape when, if you don't need a lot of things in it, it is quite slim. Quite slim and beautiful. What I like about this bag is of course the glossy surface. It's like silk surface, but then also it has those little ribs. Every now and then, maybe like every couple of centimeters, you have another rib. That goes from the top, the entire length of the back, to the bottom, and it creates a really sophisticated look, feel, and sound for us. I bought this from a secondhand shop, but this bag was new because those stars were actually wrapped in a paper material. It was just a very thin, crinkly paper. So it was completely new, and I was really lucky to purchase that from the op shop. Someone got it from somewhere. And now we can enjoy it on this channel, and this bag becomes famous. And for this bag I thought I will use a little bit of you know, just because it's so beautiful. It's like a bag for a ball of some sort. I thought I would use this feather to create few more tingles for you. Okay, this was the last texture for today. Alright, I will measure that one as well for you, just so you know how big it is. Put it like this, make it straight. Just like so. And we'll measure that back. And I will show you that it's quite small actually. From the beginning of the zip, it's like almost the middle, 21 centimeters, but it's not the widest part. The widest part will be here. It's 22 centimeters. And from the top to the bottom, it's 15.5. I can show you again from the top to the bottom. It's almost 15.5. And I'm just going to put this back away. And maybe as the last trigger, I'm not sure whether it will be good or not, but I thought I would use this comb to just brush out this fabric, and in it you can see the threads of a tinsel, and just going to brush them out. Let's see. Alright, that was the final trigger for today. I'm just going to fold this, and you will hear the nice noises of this fabric being folded. First, let me fold this tape, measuring tape. And as an update for you guys who are still here, I have moved. So now I live in the same city but in a different area. My house is a bit noisier actually because of the neighbors that are quite close now. And it actually restricts me quite a lot in what time I can do my ASMR videos. I had a really nice soundproof, very small soundproof room in my previous house where I could at least do the recordings of the voice-overs and audiobooks. But now I don't have that, so sometimes I need to wake up very early or go to bed very late to make sure that I have a better sound for you. However, it's still not perfect, and I know that there are things that I can do to improve that. So just bear with me through this time of change. Some birds just right outside the window. Have a great time, everyone, and very warm welcome to new people